There, I hope you enjoyed the music followed by the silence. Adam, hold on. We're getting really fucking heated here. Because I want to know what you think is, and if you're listening live now, I want to know what your fucking definition of fucking success is. Is it the path of you fail so many times and you learn? Or is it just naturally being fucking good at whatever you think you're fucking good at?
You can't learn unless you fail and make mistakes. Honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're fucking right, Gomez. Explain this fucking Adam. Adam, what is your definition of success? You think you should just be able to walk in and fucking nail it every fucking time?
I need to go get a haircut.
You need to go get you need to buck the fuck up, Adam. Adam is in a position where, because of who Adam is, and he is like morally and ethically fucking sound, many fucking doors are open, and people are actually starting to beg for fucking Adam to stay. And he is scared because he doesn't know. So, like, what am I wrong, Adam?
Huh?
Am I wrong?
What? Are you wrong? Are you wrong about what?
Am I
have
wrong?
opportunities in front of me? I do. I have opportunities.
And you're trying to like downplay yourself. And I'm so fucking sorry, everyone. But I am in a very heated fucking conversation. What you're capable of? Everything the reason why these doors open for you is because of what you're capable of, and everyone sees it apparently except for you. So, and you're afraid that you might fail. You're afraid of failure. Failure is fucking life. I fail at doing the laundry fucking sometimes, and I know how to do it right after that. And I know not to mix my whites in with reds. You know, literally, we live failure in our everyday fucking lives, and we learn from it. What your failure is the equivalent to learning. Like, literally. And do you...
smart motherfucker.
And you are a smart motherfucker, and you're good at what you fucking do. Adam is single and ready to mingle. If you want to date Adam.
I sleep on that shit.
If you want to date, a live chat is up. You can live chat the show. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on... You can see my... I know I said I wouldn't say twatter on Twitter, but I'm going to say you can see my twatter on Twitter. Anytime, listen to What the Fuck podcast and whatever the fuck is going on, because I'm really heated right now. Adam doesn't see in himself what everyone else sees in him. So let's talk about this, Adam. And I'm going to eat this potato chip. Gross, Gomez. Pagan. Are you into pagan, Gomez?
No. Oh, no.
Are you sure?
You know what?
Are you asking, Brady? Like, do you
know what the worst Liz version is? The worst version of Liz. What do you think that is?
Oh God.
The worst, and like all of you know me, Adam, and I hope you're paying attention. What is the worst version of myself that you know or that you can think could happen? What is that?
When you're sick.
Oh God, yeah. Actually, that's number one. When I'm sick, that's the worst version of myself. Brady nailed it. Yeah. And that's why I love him.
Drunk and angry because somebody fucked with your kids. That'd be the worst that anybody could ever see of you.
Yeah, but have you ever seen that part of me?
No.
Because it doesn't happen. So it's like, that's irrelevant.
Oh, that I've never seen you? I got nothing.
I just advertised this again.
Because usually we're pretty equally drunk and...
Am I an angry drunk?
Huh?
I don't like to be touched. I definitely don't like to be touched when I'm drunk. And if I'm upset, don't touch me. Brandy figured this one out a couple of days ago. Don't touch me.
Oh my gosh, seriously, you'd be the best person to fall asleep with in a relationship.
No, because I'm a cuddler.
When I'm angry. No, I don't want to be touched.
As I'm falling asleep, I want to cuddle. But afterwards, dude, don't touch me.
Bitch, no, because we're not going to sleep with us angry. That doesn't happen.
I'm not even talking angry. I'm just saying, as I'm falling asleep, let's cuddle.
No,
but once I roll over, like...
Oh, no,
when I require, and if Liz herself, which once again is the core of my body, you got to remember, like, the core of Liz extends off into drunk Liz, sober Liz, working Liz. Like, there's several different
I gotta go pick her
drop-offs of like Liz.
Where's she at?
She literally lives just like right down the road.
Well, she can walk here. It's not that warm outside.
It's not. It's like 24 degrees out, bitch.
Oh, it's warm for this weather in
the
Regina.
fuck, it's like 35 degrees.
She's like yeah, we're drunk. She hasn't drank anything yet tonight, and she's like the size of this fucking ribbon.
All right, go get her.
She lives in those manor fuckers.
So, with that, like, there are many shoot-outs of myself. There is the social media, there is the entertainment aspect, there is the accounting aspect, there's, like, you know, the artistic aspect. Like
by Gomez.
Liz branches off into several.
We'll be right back.
Oh, I thought she was leaving.
No, I'm going to go pick Casey up.
Alrighty.
Casey's going to be joining us on the show. But there are several different Liz branches off of like Core Liz. Like Core Liz runs everything. You know, Core Liz is the one like dictates my ethics and my morals and my standards or lack thereof. You know, like Core Liz really like that's why reason why I've never had a DUI. You know, that kind of crap. Like Core Liz dictates and runs Drunk Liz and like all that kind of stuff. And you know, I have my several different personalities that I lay up, but like Core Liz is who Liz is, which is a really good person. Find me on my GoFundMe account. Donate money to whatever Liz you want. Okay, Adam? So, what do you think is like the worst form of Liz, though? So, speaking of worst form of Liz, what do you think is the worst form of Liz? Other branch Liz. Adam, I'm talking.
What now?
What do you think is the worst form of Liz? We have Core Liz.
What's the worst form of Liz?
Yeah, we have Drunk Liz.
I heard formal. I was like,
no, we have Drunk
worst
Liz.
Formal Liz.
We have Business
little
Liz.
Black dress with like butt cheeks hanging out.
Oh, yep, we have Awesome Liz, and that would be considered Awesome Liz. We have Drunk Liz. We have Business Liz.
Worst form of Liz. I would say it was yesterday morning when you were just a zombie.
I was sleeping.
You know, well, you hadn't had coffee yet.
I have narcolepsy.
You hadn't had coffee yet. But I'm sitting there trying to talk to you, and you're just like, no. Was it yesterday morning? Yeah.
That was yesterday morning.
Yeah. Well, yesterday afternoon. But yeah. You were just a zombie.
Yeah, non-talking Liz.
Trying to talk to you. Like I was like, is she mad at me?
No.
You just needed caffeine.
Quiet Liz is probably actually the most terrifying Liz anybody's ever experienced.
You were quiet. I was like, what's going on?
No, and I've been told that many times, and I do it on, not yesterday morning that I was just tired. Or yesterday afternoon I was just tired. But Quiet Liz is probably the most terrifying Liz anybody's ever met, because I'm never fucking quiet.
Yeah.
Right?
We can all tell.
Everyone can tell. Everyone can tell when Liz is quiet. Either she hasn't got enough sleep.
I was going to sleep on the couch in the garage. I was like,
Yeah, it's scary, and I don't blame any of you for thinking quiet Liz is.
We're
like,
actually talking about 2 PM.
Yeah, I don't blame any of you for thinking. I do that on purpose, but at the same time, I don't do that on purpose. It depends on once again how much sleep I've had and all that. Because, remember having narcolepsy, like having to wake up from having narcolepsy, and I wake up all the time when I'm sleeping. So when I wake up from narcolepsy, it's everything's a strange world, because when I wake up, like that's my world, even if I'm awake for 5 minutes, and then it like sleeps back into my dreams if I dream. Yeah, it's kind of terrifying, the world of narcolepsy. And by the way, narcolepsy awareness, everyone. So, but anyway, but besides zombie Liz, and besides like freshly waking up Liz, who hasn't had like great sleep and all that kind of stuff, what do you think is the most terrifying form of Liz?
I just said.
No, besides that one. Wait.
We're ranking them?
Yeah, we're ranking. We'll rank them.
How about 7 PM Liz didn't have Chardonnay yet?
No, that's not. That's actually good Liz. Yeah. I'm not an alcoholic. I went this whole week without drinking. Nobody even noticed.
I did.
You guys kept trying to feed me booze.
Actually, we both noticed.
I get a little cranky.
You know.
Were you doing the whole take a shot and then...
I get a little cranky,
You didn't go the whole week without drinking, but you definitely waited till later to go out and put a glass.
Well, and it depends on what my priority...
You didn't drink 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago, you didn't drink at all.
No, there was 4 nights I didn't drink at all, and then you gave me a glass of wine.
You got off work, and I was like, look, she hasn't even had a glass yet.
No, and I don't, but that's a matter of priorities.
And that makes it sound bad. I didn't even make it sound like that.
But
please believe I pour my glass at 5.
Well, no, and I own an accounting firm. I'm sorry, viewers. I own an accounting firm, so there's just some times where I just have priorities, and it's just knowing who I am and all that kind of crap. So, there's some nights it's not appropriate for me to drink.
I'm going to hate that day, too.
Well, there's just some nights it's not appropriate.
Working like 15, 16, 17 hours.
You won't, though. This is where we're actually leading into, but we'll get it back to that one.
That's not what he said.
Put a pin into that. But there's some nights it's just not appropriate for me to drink, because knowing what's going to happen the next day or I'm planning it, it's just not appropriate at my age. If I were 21, I used to be able, when I was 21, go to the bar, close at the bar, do after party at the bar till 5 a.m., go home, sleep for an hour, and wake up to my 7 a.m. job and go work that for fucking 8 hours from 7 a.m. And, like, no problem. And then go back to the bar afterwards. Like, I mean, I can't do that anymore. And, like, knowing this about myself, like, I really have to prioritize. Like,
okay, hold on. Put a pin in that. Because I've always wondered. Check it out. Well, I don't want this subject to go away. If you didn't do that in your 20s, do you think you'd be capable of picking that up and doing it in your 30s?
I don't. I can't.
I don't think you could either.
I can't.
No. But, like, seriously, if I freaking was straight edge all through my life, and then at the age of, like, 35, I decided that I just wanted to be an all-night bender and freaking party and club and go and do stuff, and then sleep for an hour and get up and go do it again, I don't think a 35-year-old body is capable of doing that, regardless. So I think the fact that we utilize that in our 20s is a good thing.
And you might be right, except for I think we'd be all a lot thinner. Because I think we do a considerable metabolism.
I've lost like 20 pounds.
Yeah, but stress. We all lose weight in stress. Doesn't matter what age you are.
I'm not gaining no more weight.
But nonetheless, you know, I'm very meticulous. You know, because I do plan, and I have a family, you know, and things like that. I have a lot of things I have to think about on a constant basis. So, knowing that, once again, what's the worst form of Liz besides the tired Liz or the just waking up Liz? Which is like, sick Liz.
Where are you going with this? Because you're obviously waiting for something to be said.
Yeah. You know what the worst form of Liz is besides being sick
Liz?
What is
the worst form of Liz?
Tired Liz or whatever. Is the Liz that literally gets so frustrated with someone who is so fucking great that just stands
I'm like stab you in the face. We're turning a conversation about you into a conversation about me.
Absolutely.
That's what you're doing right now.
Liz can't stand stale people.
I'm gonna take a paring knife and I'm just gonna peel you.
You need to, because you know what? And that's the thing. And especially like I remember I hate everyone.
The worst nightmare I've ever had in my life. Okay, I was. My parents at the time were divorced, and my dad moved me and my brother into this like apartment, and we were on the main floor of a 3-story house. There was an apartment downstairs, an apartment main floor, apartment upstairs, and like right next to the house was a big, huge downward slope. You know, the Sinclair store.
Okay, so it's a downward slope. Yeah.
Like right there.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, so. I had a dream that I was running out the back door because people broke in the house, and I was running down the hill, and I stumbled. And instead of shooting me or stabbing me, they took a paring knife and they peeled my Achilles on both legs so that I couldn't move. And then I woke up. I didn't dream of dying. I didn't dream of what happened next. All I dreamt of was people breaking into my house and me trying to get away and them cutting my Achilles tendons. And then I woke up. But to this day, every time I see a paring knife, it freaking
I have
sends
like
it down
3
my
of them
spine.
in my pocket right now.
What?
All I can think of is like just holding that knife and being like, every time I use a paring knife.
And maybe I'm focusing
Yeah,
too
she's trying, but I'm trying to freaking divert. How about those cheese puffs?
When Liz is disappointed, is that not the worst thing that's ever happening? Look, ask Gomez. Disappointed Liz is the worst thing that's happening.
She wore the training badge for a long time.
And disappointed Liz comes with like
Look,
the
I'm not trying to disappoint anybody. I'm trying to make sure that I have a path of success. Is what I'm trying to do.
And disappointment Liz is the same person.
I'm not.
We're flipping this into negative. Do you know what the best Liz is? Let's talk about the best of Liz. What's the best? Brady, what's the best of Liz?
What is the best?
Why don't we go to section 3 of pretty much every podcast?
Well, all I'm saying is that you know the best Liz is like literally like Liz doesn't follow her own advice. That's one of my favorites because I dish out all this shit all the time and you sit there like, but Liz kind of does what she does. But Liz always kind of floats around, and Liz has been so many places and dealt with so many people and all this kind of crap. So, and all that kind of crap. Like, the best of Liz, and actually, the best of Liz isn't even noticing what you do.
May I?
Go ahead.
The best of Liz I've seen is when you took on the full responsibility of your own business.
Oh yeah.
You took it on.
I do that like I do